So with 24-bit, you actually have way more headroom. So if I'm going to show this sorted to scale, let's say you're in 16-bit and this is your 0. If you're in 24-bit, it has about the same bottom, but you have much more room to work with in 24-bit. So basically everything you ever do should always be in 24-bit. Now I know GarageBand, if you're using GarageBand, has an option to turn on 24-bit recording. So everything should be at 24 because it gives you a lot more room. Now when you're in 24-bit, you can afford to not have to turn your levels up so high to get over all that noise. Now we call this room up here, we call it headroom, which you'll hear a lot in people talking about inverters and things like that. Like the harder you hit a drum usually, the more attack and the more bottom you get out of it. If we don't have individual mics on the snare and the toms, we can't turn the snare up a little bit later if we want more snare on something. So what you want to do is you can use a couple different mic techniques where the speaker is to try and get a picture of this. This is 2 by 10 or 12. So the speaker is right in here. Now the center of the cone of that speaker, why does it really matter? Because it's all digital, it's just numbers. A lot of the plugins and stuff you use, if you're using EQs and compressors and stuff like that, a lot of the stuff nowadays is modeled and based on the vintage stuff, like the hardware versions that we would use in the studio.
First take. Sure.